Now let's take up Deepak in the screen, please. Hello, Deepak. So happy to see you here.
Good morning. Really good to see you. I mean, it is wonderful that you're doing this early morning. Very refreshing. Talking about the problem and finding the solution and suggesting the solution and working with the solution.
Yes, of course. And firstly, I would like to introduce to my viewers because a lot of them are not from Canada. So Deepak Anand is the elected Canadian politician in the Legislative Assembly of Ontario in 2018 provincial election. His background is a chemical engineer from Panjab University in India, and then he had his MBA degree from a leading business school of Canada. Welcome to my show, Deepak. So let's talk about the problems we are facing here in lockdown too.
Absolutely, go ahead.
A lot of small businesses are suffering, and basically they are complaining. They all approached me also. That's why we came here with this show. They said, why us? Why not those big ones? A lot of them are not getting benefits from the government. You go ahead now.
Well, first of all, thank you for listening to them and thank you for passing on this feedback. But that's the exact same feedback we also hear. I mean, a lot of those business people that you're talking about, they're actually my good friends. And 100%, we know for a fact that this is a sour feeling that small businesses have. That the big box stores, we're talking about Walmart, we're talking about Costco. How come Costco and Walmart are working and we are now working? So I just want to talk simply, I mean, a simple way. One of the big challenge as a government, doesn't matter where the government is, who's in the party in the power, becomes sometimes it is very difficult to pick and choose. For an example, if you take Walmart, grocery stores are open. Doesn't matter whether it's a small to smallest grocery store, each grocery store is open. It's not that the government is saying, okay, Walmart, you stay open, but oh, by the way, the corner grocery store, no, you have to close. No, it's not based on the size, it is based on what they sell. So if you look at somebody is selling any essential services, they're allowed to open. Now, the question and the concern becomes, if there is a Walmart, for an example, or a Costco, for an example, they have maybe 30,000 SKUs, like there are 10 to 20,000 things that they sell. Within that, say 4,000 or 5,000 or 6,000 are non-essential and rest are essential. What you're saying is, what we should do is, should we close the whole Costco? If we close Costco, who's selling essential services, then we need to close that small grocery store also, because they're also selling essential. Now, the issue becomes, if you're closing Costco, why are you keeping that open, right? So what we need to go through is, we need to look at it. And the second option was that we should say to Costco, we should say Walmart, okay, please close all the non-essential services. Now, the conversation would start between you and me. The undershirt I'm wearing, is it essential or it's non-essential? Right? The socks I'm going to buy, is it essential or non-essential? So if the socks are lying at a place where you have the pants lying or the shirts lying, you're going to say, okay, you can sell the pant or you can sell the socks, but you cannot sell the pant. So the complexity becomes too high. And I'm not against those small businesses. I'm actually in a favor of those small businesses. What we need to do is, we need to do the reverse. Rather than closing Walmart and Costco, we should start looking at how we can safely open the small businesses, how we can safely open those stores, right? I think, my intention is, between me and my friend, if my friend gets 90% marks, I get 60 or 70. The intention is, don't reduce his. The intention is how I can increase mine, right?
Okay, now my question here is, the government is trying to do whatever possible. Now, the lockdown has not given the result which government was expecting. The cases have been going really, really high. The hospitals are exhausted. Now, what next?
The key is discipline. The key has always been a discipline, the sacrifice and the discipline. I mean, I'm sure you must have seen the data that came this morning. They were actually tracking how many people from where went where. The data shows that 99% of, like, before pandemic, they look at the mobility data and they have found, the public health units have found that 99% of the people are still going and not following the self-isolation or the isolation rules. And I'll give you an example. People from Brampton, people from Toronto, people from Mississauga, they're going to places like Milton. They're going to places like York. And the data shows that 99% of what it was before pandemic. So the only difference is before, if there were 100 people going 100 times, now it is about 40 people going 199 times.
There's another one thing. Now, the mental health organizations, they said that people need to really go and interact because the mental health cases are also going really, really high.
Right.
You have to give them also some kind of a wave to, I'm not encouraging them to go and party, but then completely isolating and not interacting with the world is leading them to another problem.
So the solution is again the same. Solution is very simple. It is with us. When you go out, make sure you don't meet anyone who is sick. Do not leave your house if you're sick. No matter how much craving you have that I have to go, I have to leave the house. Leave the house, take a circle around your own house, come back in.
That's so nice. Take a circle around and come back.
You have to make sure if you're sick, you're not feeling well, do not leave the house. Number one.
But then there are...
If you have to go, if you have a pressing issue that you have to go somewhere, make sure you wear a mask. It's not a fashion sense. It's not anti-fashion to wear a mask. When you wear a mask, it's not about you. It is about saving others. I think the simple solution that we have it. It's not that we don't have the solution. We have the solutions. Problem becomes we sometimes feel, oh my goodness, why would I need to go this extra length? The reason is very simple, because we're not getting the results. Solution is within us. Solution you don't need to, a vaccine is within us. How much we want to force ourselves to make sure that we take that medicine. I mean, we don't take medicine even at home, right?
Yeah.
And this is a medicine of self-isolating. I'll give you another example. I mean, I'm talking about my writing. If within a house, if there is 10 family members or 8 family members, virus came to their house through one of their child, and then grandfather wanted to make sure the child is fine, so did not follow the rules somehow. Grandfather got the
virus.
Right. From grandfather, then because now you have to take care of grandfather, the children got it, and then their spouses got it, and then
everybody got in the house.
Answer is right there. Self-isolation
is the only thing that can help us.
And Ekta, I just want to add this to you. I don't know if you know or not, in region of Peel, the region of Peel actually provides you the facility for self-isolation. They will provide you a hotel. They will provide you a transportation to the hotel. They'll provide you the food. So there is no way you can do this, put this excuse, oh my goodness, I don't have enough space in my house. I live in a house where we only have 3 bedrooms and we have 3 families. No. There is a choice. There is a choice available.
Thank you for this information, Deepak. It's a wonderful information that you've given to me, and I'll put it in all my social media that we have a space in Brampton, Peel region for self-isolation, and people who are coming from overseas, they can straight away go and make use of that facility.
More than that, the people of Peel region can. I mean, the resident, the citizen, the PRs of the Peel region who live here, if they got coronavirus, talk to the Peel Health, tell them that you don't have ability to self-isolate in the house. Tell them that I want to make sure if there are 10 people in my family, I do not want this virus to spread to 9.
Awesome. That was really very nice. So last question, is it at a nominal price or is it free of cost?
It is free of cost.
Oh, wow. That's a wonderful news.
And then I'll add one more to it. I mean, at our office also, we have a program called Fueling Healthy Minds. It's not our program. We support that program. So Fueling Healthy Mind, what we do is if there is somebody who's in isolation and there is a children going to the school board, through the school board it is, the Fueling Healthy Mind, they provide breakfast to the families delivered to their home. So what they will do is, an example, every Friday, they will pack the food for 5 days. It will be bread, egg, milk, cereal, yogurt, fresh produce like apple, banana, and potatoes. Things like that. I mean, it's not a fixed menu. I mean, it's most of the things. But every Friday, if you know somebody who is self-isolating, if you know there is a child at school who there is a possibility is not getting the breakfast, Feeling Healthy Mind will go and deliver that food as well. Again, free of cost, by the way. I mean, paid, yeah.
That is so great. That is so nice. I'm so delighted to hear this. And one last message for the Ontarians.
Do your part. I know it is difficult. We have been in the past this battle. Let's win it one more time. By the time we'll have a vaccination, we won't have to repent. You know, you said it so well, Ekta. The people, the small businesses, they're my brothers, they're my sisters, they're my family, they're my friends. I meet them every day. They're the people I am MPP today. Yes. It's our responsibility to do our part so that they also can have a better life. That's my message. And again, my office is always open, 905-696-0367. No matter, what kind of issue it is, if we cannot help ourselves, we will direct you to a place where you can get there.
Awesome. Wonderful talking to you, Deepak. It was so nice of sharing all that information to my viewers. And wonderful, wonderful, very nice of you. Thank you very, very much for joining in here, and have a good wonderful Sunday.
And I know Ritu is going to be on this show. Ritu is a great friend, and I would like to say thank you to Ritu also for connecting us.
Thank you so much.